So are you prepared for if a dog attacks? That's what we're going to talk about today.
We are profitable performers. Get out there, perform, and make some money.
Way back Wednesday, that's my jingle for today. Good morning to all of my profitable performers out there. I hope that you guys had a wonderful night last night. I hope you slept well, and I hope you woke up this morning and you got in a good stretch and you're ready for the day. I hope that you're okay with the daily dose of Dianna, because here it is. And today is Way Back Wednesday. And I'm going to tell you guys a story from way back on my walk. So listen, I used to walk down this street when I was going for my morning walk every morning. And I'd walk it and I'd walk it and I'd walk it. But eventually I started noticing some things. Like there were a lot of dogs on this street. Some dogs were behind fences. Some dogs were just on leashes. And some dogs weren't on either. Like they weren't on a leash and they weren't on a fence. They were just kind of like free, right? And so there's this one dog and he's free, but he's a little timid. He does a whole lot of barking. But like if you go like, leave me alone, like back up, he'll back up. So he's really kind of like a punk dog. But anyway, my point is he's free and he could be scary, for people like me who are walking down the street who don't know that, he's not, a vicious dog. And so anyway, it just got to be too much for me. Between him being free and the dog is on the leash, like he runs, he comes charging and like, oh, he gets caught by the leash. It was just too much between him and then the other couple of dogs that were behind the fence. It just started to be like this dog street. And I'm like, you know what? I'm just not going to walk this way anymore. I'm going to walk the other way. And so that's what I've been doing for a while. I've just been walking the other way. But I've been cheating myself because walking the other way is shorter and walking that way gives me my full 3-mile walk. And I want my full 3-mile walk. So I made a decision. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to walk down that street because I want to get a full walk. I'm just going to be prepared. So I did my regular walk. And when I got to that street, I just picked me up a nice stick. And I broke all the extras off of it and made sure that I had a good sturdy part of it so that, if by chance, the dog broke off of the leash or the dogs broke out of the fence or, the little timid dog decided that today was his day, that he wanted to, get about it, that I would be ready for whatever dog came. What does this have to do with my profitable performers out there today? This is my question for you. I know you guys are commenting and some people are sending questions and things like that about house concerts because you're interested in them. But listen, if you have questions about house concerts and you're an artist, you're a singer, you're the one that will be doing it, what kind of thoughts and questions do you think that your people who would want to host them for you would have? Probably a lot of them, right? So my question for you is, are you prepared? Are you prepared for whether someone wants to host one, whether someone is just inquiring about one? Like, are you prepared for those questions that may come? So this is my advice for my profitable performers out there today. Don't wait until the person comes up to you with the questions. Already have questions in your mind that you know that people will have prepared to answer, right? Just like I had to grab that stick. So what I want you to do after you get off this video today is I want you to think, like, what kind of questions do I have about house concerts as an artist? And what kind of questions would my hosts have? What kind of questions would they want to ask me that I would be able to have an answer for already? Like, do I take donations for house concerts or do I charge tickets for house concerts? Do I want kids at my house concert or no, I want it to kind of be an adult-only affair? Do I do food at every house concert or is it okay if they just have like pretzels and water or no food at all? Like these are things that you have to think through so that when people ask you, hey, do you host, do you do house concerts and how do they go? You can say, yes, I do them and I do this and this and this and this. And even better, maybe you could type something up. I know people who put information on their websites. I don't do that. I'll tell you all about the way that I do it some other day. But I know people who put information on their websites. I know people who have little cards on their table, so that when they go to live events, they have a house concert handout where it has a couple of questions with a couple of answers for people who've never heard of it. So that's my encouragement for my profitable performers out there today. Don't just wait till stuff comes at you and then go, oh, I would like to do a house concert, but I don't really have an answer. Because trust me, if you have questions as an artist, the people who would want to host them for you definitely have questions. They may not have even heard of house concert before. So that's all I have for you guys today. But you know that I cannot let you get out of here without telling you, get out there, perform, and make some money.